Hello, hello. Hi, my name is Jesse. For those of you that do know me, I do apologize. Those of you that don't, I am Aaron's best man. I am also one of Jenny's dearest and bestest friends, of course. And that's actually one of the reasons why I am standing here today. I'm here to give a speech to Aaron as his best man, but I'm also here to give a speech to Jenny, because Jenny is actually one of my actual dearest friends. And I've known Jenny longer than I've known Aaron. That's what a lot of you don't know is Jenny was this little 10-year-old tomboy that no one knew but other than my little sister. And Glenn was actually the assistant coach as well. And Glenn tormented my little sister and Jenny for years and years. And I was sitting on the sidelines enjoying it. And little did you guys know, I was also best friends with Kelly. Had nothing to do with Aaron. But as I grew up, I always knew of Aaron. And Aaron was this man that I never talked to. When I was a freshman year of high school, he was the captain of the football team. He was actually pretty important. I was not that important. He was a good guy. And the first time I actually had a real conversation with Aaron, I was riding on my bicycle, and he called me in Chico, and he's like, "Hey, my name's Aaron. I'm Kelly's older brother. Would you guys mind, like, if you want to join my intramural soccer team?" Brian wanted nothing to do with it. This man actually despised me for about 4 months of my life because I wasn't worthy of his company. And you agree. You do agree. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But after that, I spent a good amount of my time trying to actually learn my way in a spot called Chico State that I've really never been accustomed to. And Aaron, Brian, Shannon, and Christina, please say your names. You guys were actually, Shannon and Christina were a huge part of me becoming a man. And not only in a purely gorgeous way as they're standing there watching face. Aaron and Brian used to get me as drunk as they possibly could.
I'm sober.
And making sure that I was just taken care of and nice and warm on my couch. Exactly. See, like, before you guys, without you guys, these two men would have destroyed my life. I probably never would have made it out of Chico without you two. And I just wanted to make sure you guys know that. This man almost ruined my life. But past that, this was 2 years of me and Aaron and Brian and a little bit of Chris showing up. Sometimes Ryan showed up too. Keith every once in a while. But Chico turned all of us into grown men. And without Jenny and Aaron taking care of him, this man, Jenny, you showed up the purest of times for me. Aaron, my bestest man of man. The first time Aaron took Jenny out on a date, he told no one. Absolutely no one. He took her out to Del Val, the same place he proposed to her, actually. As romantic as he actually is, so I remember that. Cheers to that, cheers to that. But he didn't tell me, he didn't tell Brian. So the first time I knew of Aaron's relationship with Jenny, me and Brian were playing Call of Duty, of no other thing. And Aaron pumped up both of his bike tires, pulled it out of the shed that nobody actually knew the bike even existed. And yeah, exactly, yeah. And he tried to walk this bike behind us like no big deal. I mean, what are you doing? Where are you going? This is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody ever rides their bike in Chico at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And he goes, I'm actually taking Jenny on a bike ride. And that was the first time I've ever heard Aaron actually do something with another woman before 8 p.m. And that, I understand that's a joke, I get that, I understand that, but in all seriousness, that actually meant a lot to me because I knew for a fact that Aaron actually cared about this woman. Jenny Jenny actually, again, I've told you, I've known her since she was 10 years old. Jenny is not someone that gets played around very quickly. She knows exactly who Aaron was, and she was ready to go from the get-go. I'm not done. I apologize. You guys knew this was coming. You guys knew this was coming. And I apologize. But where Aaron became a man is actually when we moved into our second house. We were in the third and cedar. And I actually got to know Jenny more than I got to know Aaron, because Jenny, every single day, she lived with us, regardless whether it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Jenny was there. We were cooking dinner. We were watching Teen Mom. We were watching Jersey Shore. And actually, honestly, that second year is where Jenny became my best friend. And I kid you not, I swear to God, a lot of you don't know this. These two guys graduated before me. And it was just me. I was in Chico all by myself, and every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, every Sunday, Jenny was there. And every single day, it did not matter. Jenny took care of me when I needed her most. And you know, God forbid you're all alone in the city. You don't know. And she took care of me, just like when I took care of her. When I pretended that I live in Aaron's house and I got you guys over, and it was fun. And I know I'm doing it way wrong, and this is not the speech it's supposed to be, but it's coming from my heart. Yeah. And I know Aaron loves it. And no, I love Aaron more than anything in the world. And this man showed me how to buy a house, because he bought one before me. This man showed me how to get a career, because he also has one. And this man also showed me how to love another woman, because Aaron had a girlfriend before I did. Aaron had a girlfriend before Brian did. And Aaron tried very hard to do everything he could to impress Jenny. And Aaron, I'm not done yet. I only get this once. I'm only the best man once. I only get this once.
Well, now. After this.
Aaron, look at your wife. Tell her you love her.
Oh, no.
Jenny, tell you love her. And give him a big fat kiss.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone cheer!
Going down in the back.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thanks a lot, Jesse. Next, I want to introduce our maid of honor. This is Hannah for our next guest.